Right, so 2020 Africa Twin DCT, quite a few changes to the bike for this year. Obviously style-wise, completely different to last year's look. More of an off-road focus on the bike, so for example it doesn't have integrated pannier rails anymore, more designed for your real off-road riding. Two-piece subframe now on the back, which is removable, so if you do end up dropping the bike you're not going to write it off by denting the frame or anything like that. And then obviously the main differences are our 1100cc engine, really not creating too much more horsepower, but it's obviously now Euro 5 compliant as well. And then the rest of it is the electronics package. It's obviously gone onto the bike, bringing it more in line with some of the other competitors and what they're offering. Full colour TFT touchscreen dash, as well as your separate LCD dash here. The bike features support for Android phones for making calls and answering, but for Apple you have full Apple CarPlay, full functionality, sat nav on the screen, all of that sort of stuff. Your bottom screen will always stay on and show you how fast you're going, what gear you're in. Quite a lot of controls on the bike, so I won't go through all of them because you'll have a play when you get out there. For the majority of people, once you're out on the road, you're not really going to fiddle around with too much of it other than the function buttons. Now it features cornering headlights as well, which I think is brilliant. You get a chance to use them. I'll switch those on for you now. So other than that, when it comes to operating the DCT, first thing you'll notice, obviously there's no clutch here anymore. This is where the parking brake goes. The only reason we've got a parking brake is whenever you turn the vehicle off, it will go into neutral. So if you do park on a hill, normally you might leave it in first. In this scenario, you're going to use the parking brake. Otherwise, really not going to get used at all. We've now got cruise control as well, which is over here. So the cruise control operates literally by setting the pace to it. Obviously you still have to keep the throttle engaged, but it will stay at a constant speed then, and until you dip down out of the speed you just can't go up and over it. And then in terms of operating the DCT on the bike, you're going to put the bike up, side stand away, start the bike as normal, it's going to be in neutral. And I'm going to press drive and you'll feel the engagement now, it's in gear. It will twist and go at this point. However, you can press drive again and it will put you into one of the different sport modes. Now, that will show on either screen and you can configure this top screen however you want it. There's literally like 50 different screens that you can set up. But the sport mode will dictate basically how long it holds onto the gears before it shifts. Obviously, with the sportier mode's holding on higher up the rev range before it shifts on. Once you've got it in sport or dry, let's say you can twist and go. You can also change gear at any time using the rapid fire shifters. You've got your down shifter at the front here and your up shifter at the back, much like on a mountain bike. When you're actually driving that around in automatic, you're probably not going to use it too much. The only times I've ever done it is when I've gone into a corner a bit too fast, and that's my fault. So you get more engine braking, you can cut down the gears a little bit. You can also switch to fully manual mode, in which case you must use the shifters to change. But again, there's almost no point because even in automatic you can change gear. But our different rider modes now come with different screens to go with them, and again all of these are customizable and configurable, and I could spend 2 hours going on about how you do it. But as you go through the different user modes, we've set them up so that they've kind of got an optimized screen for that setting. So you can see in your off-road setting here, very, very minimal, all up on the screen that you need it. Going back into user modes, fully customizable in terms of power, engine braking, traction control, ABS settings as well. There is obviously an ABS setting for off-roading on here, and that allows you to pull the front wheel up a little bit to get over obstacles and things like that. And other than that, really, it's all just down to how you want to customise it. In all modes, they have different settings for traction control and power, engine braking, and you can set one up how you like it, and then good to go.